EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Tight end motioning left. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. Here's second and 2. Once again, it's Warren. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
No motion over Flowers. A first down throw for Jackson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On first and 10, Jackson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Slot receiver headed right. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Levis with a give to Spears. He'll get about 2. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. He is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open...
Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Caden Ellis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Spears. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. Army.
Once again, it's Spears. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Levis to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
And he's going to have a Titans first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Spears. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. That'll be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Throwing right, it's taken in, and it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Jackson now on second down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Jackson now. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal. They'll run with Warren. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
Alpha, sit on. 180. What is shot? Hey, Ozzy, sit on. 180. What is shot? What is it on?
Back to throw, Jackson. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's fourth down, so this is a very big call. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Like 13.
On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the 1. If you're the defense, trap them back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with a good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line. And in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
Wanna quit?
Here's first and 10.
Get on! Ready! Sit on!
To throw is Jackson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It's hot. You change it.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Again, it's Jackson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Levis to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now, Levis gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 13 yards, and the Titans first down.
Throwing is Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. Now another try at first and goal, albeit from a little further back. Here's Levis to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Allen Pierce. Touchdown Titans. It's his second touchdown of the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Titans will up the lead to 5. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the bootleg, it's Levis. A throw on the right. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Here we go. What?
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. A carry here for Spears. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. On 1st and 10, Jackson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for 1 count longer. It most likely was going to result in a sack.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. A good push from the defense. They get him down back at his own 10.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 90 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. Now they'll set up to throw. And he will get in. The 2-point conversion works. And the lead is up to 3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Man in motion here is Jennings. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Levis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Second and 7. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Titans have got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Here's Levis. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Levis to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Look wide, get this one complete, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They run with Warren. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now a 3rd and 2.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Report.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
No motion over Flowers. 2nd down, Jackson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
On 1st down, Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Levis. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Levis. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On second down, Levis. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Marked down at the 6. Now, here's second and goal. One more time with Warren. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for first and 10. To throw is Levis. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. They'll be their second. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
Once again, it's Warren. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Hey, hey.
Play action now. Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. You can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. A run up the middle with Warren. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.